everyone? I hope everyone is doing fine. Okay. Now, uh, today I was going to discuss, uh, I don't know if anyone else has seen it, but there's some type of settlement with Facebook that caught my eye. And it's some type of settlement where, if you were on Facebook between 2007 and I guess up till now or whenever, that I guess Facebook was some kind of way like selling or giving your information or your something to uh, marketers or to whoever. Okay, I forget the details. Okay, but that's what they were doing. And I sort of have questions about that because I want to know, like, how exactly, how deep did this go? Okay, because I'm going to share with you some of my experiences on with Facebook. Well, I don't know, some strange things that happen. Okay, that's why I say I want to know how deep that this thing goes. They didn't exactly say exactly, okay, that I can recall. Okay, maybe it's out there, I just didn't see it, didn't read it, or whatever. But uh, I don't know how this works. Okay, where do I start? Well, a few years ago, right, I remember telling someone I was talking on the phone to, right? I was telling them about this idea that I had, okay, that I was thinking on. And what it was a a heated straightening brush. A straightening brush. Okay, not a straightening comb, not a flat iron, but a straightening brush. Okay? And I was talking about it, and, I said, I remember talking about it and saying, oh, that would be a great idea. And, as a licensed cosmetologist, I do think about these things, okay? Now, in doing that, and I was sort of like, researching how I, thought that it should look, or, what material it would be made out of, and stuff like that. And so, I would say, about a year later, here comes some company with a brand all new straightening brush. Okay? I'm not kidding. I'm like, wait a minute. What? How? I was taken back. I was taken back by this. Okay? Because how is it that all these years, okay, here comes this straightening brush after I talked about it on the phone. On the phone that I have my Facebook app on. Okay? Now, I don't know. Maybe I'm psychic. Ooh. Okay? Okay, so that was one thing. Now, more recently, I could tell you a couple of things, but more recently, I was talking to someone on the phone, and it was, I was talking about hyaluronic acid, okay? I like to, because I'm a licensed cosmetologist, I like to try different things to see how I feel they work. If it was, because if a client or someone has a particular problem, whether it's with their skin, their hair, or whatever, they may ask us, and we may recommend different things based on different things, okay? And so you can't recommend something that you don't really know about, or that you don't really use, or, you know, sort of like that you've never tried. I tried hyaluronic acid. I do not like it for the skin, because you have to use it a certain way at a certain time, whatever. Okay, otherwise it doesn't, it's not a lasting, feel good thing for your skin, in my opinion. Okay? And then I was telling this person how I had tried it on my hair, and you know, we were talking about using it in the shampoo and the conditioner. Okay? So then, excuse me, this didn't even take a year. Okay? Then, a few months later, here comes L'Oreal with a new shampoo and conditioner with hyaluronic acid in it. I was like, what? You know, so I was like, how is this happening? How is this happening? As long as these products with hyaluronic acid have been being used, okay, how is it that it comes out after I've talked about using it in shampoo and conditioner? How does that happen? Okay? Some other things too. I remember posting a song on the Facebook, and sometime later I heard a song, the first 3 words, and it sounds just like my song. Okay? So I questioned that. And a poem that I wrote. Then I heard someone reciting their poem, and it sounded like my poem. I don't know. Okay, I'm just saying. So with this Facebook thing, how I'm curious to know, like, how deep did this stuff go? You understand? Like, did they give people access to, I don't know, did they give these, I don't know, marketers, or I don't know if they're marketers or whatever, but I'm pretty sure they have, I don't know if they're called marketers, but they get an idea and they give it to a company. Okay? And they say, hey, we think this will be a good idea for your product. Okay? And actually, it was my mother kind of had pointed this out to me like years ago. My nephew had posted this video. And then, a little while after he had posted that video on social media, there was a commercial that had like the same type of thing. It was basically the same thing in the commercial for this company. So my mother and I, we were like, wow, we don't know how that happened. Oh my, what is going on? So what I'm saying is, how deep does this stuff go? You know, I'm sure that, you know, I don't know. It's just strange, okay? So if anyone can tell me exactly how this goes, I would really appreciate some insight into this, okay? So anyway, take care, and I appreciate you, and if you like, you can like, share, whatever, okay? Take care.